Okay, this problem says graph the feasible region for the following system of inequalities by drawing a polygon around the feasible region. We have 4 major inequalities and 2 little ones that we don't have to worry about. I'll show you how this works. So the inequalities are 4x plus y is greater than or equal to 8, 2x plus 5y is greater than or equal to 16, x plus y is greater than or equal to 5, x plus y is less than or equal to 8, and these two, x is greater than or equal to 0 and y is greater than or equal to 0, just tell you that you're in your first quadrant right here. Because when the x's are greater than 0 and the y is greater than or equal to 0, that's only this area right here, like points like 3, 2, 5, 6, whatever. They're right here in this area. So all this tells you is don't look below the x-axis and don't look to the left of the y-axis. So that's why this area is the important area, where both x and y are positive. Now, to look at these, I'm going to use the Excel sheet, and I'm using the linear inequality Excel sheet to graph these. So I went to that sheet, and I'm putting in my coefficients of 4, 1, 8, going across here, then 2, 5, 16, then 1, 1, 5, then 1, 1, 8. So you might want to pause to get these in. Now, after you do this, none of the graph will not show up until you set the start and end of your x's and y's. What I noticed is that the y and x intercepts for this graph right here are both 8, and they're out there farther than 5 right here. The y intercept for this one, the first one, is also 8. Also, looking at some of these points of intersection, you can see that some of them are clear out to 8, like this one right here. So I set both my x's and y's to go from 0 to 8. Now, you can see that this is color-coded. Blue, red, green, pink. Blue, red, green, pink is the order that I have these in. So my first inequality is in blue. This first inequality says a greater than or equal to. So that means the solution set is above the blue line. Let's look at the pink line. The pink one is the fourth one. The fourth inequality says less than. So that means it's below the pink line. Let's look at the red line. The red line is the second one, and the second one says greater than, so that means it's above the red line until right here where the red and green intersect. So let's look at the green. The green is the third one, and the third one says greater than, so it's above the green line. Now, I can't start this graph clear down here at 2 because down here it's not above the green line. So I have to see where these points of intersection are on this graph. Like, for example, this point of intersection where the red and the green hit, that is 2 and 3, inequality 2 and 3. They intersect at 3, 2. And this one, blue and green, which are 1 and 3, they intersect at 1, 4. So I'm going to start by drawing this solution region. Again, it's below the pink, above the red, above the green, above the blue. So I'm going to start by drawing the pink part, which is from the point right here, which is 0, 8, down to this point, which is 0, 8. And again, that's the y and x intercept of the fourth inequality right here. So I'm going to go from 8, click, go down to 8, click. Then I'm going to go to where the red line intersects the green line. Again, the red line intersects the green line at the point 3, 2. So I'm going to go over to the point 3, 2, click. Then I'm going to go to where the green line intersects the blue line. And the green line and blue line are inequalities 1 and 3, and the intersection point for 1 and 3, as listed right there on the Excel sheet, is 1, 4. So I'm going to go to that point, 1, 4, and then I follow the blue line up to the pink line at 0, 8. So then just draw it right up to right there. It seals it in when you click there, and you can submit and get the right answer. So that's a pretty tough problem. Again, use your linear inequality sheet, put in the start and end so that you can see everything here that you need, and then start following it across to see all the bits that you need. Actually, the pink line was the best place to start, and then we followed above the red, above the green, and to the right of the blue. and using these points over here to get where these intersection points are. So I'll stop this problem right there.